Whoa, whoa, hold the phone, hold the phone. Is he actually here? He's actually here. I can't believe it. We're here. Today, gang, we're in the laboratory. Okay, I can't say the word. Labora. Do you say laboratory? Laboratory. Laboratory? Let's hope we're not in the lavatory. That may have happened a few streams ago. Anyway, what we're gonna do in the laboratory, right? I've got my science glasses ready to get sciencey. Okay, we got new strats. Dexter's laboratory. Is it now, I6? Is it? Is it? Is it? Hello. Hello to you too, Tempsy. Hi, meme. Tempsy. The laboratory. Still a good boy. Still a good boy. Anyway, I'm going to be testing out a bunch of stuff today, including a sort of new strategy. I'm going to make the commands for it now because in the title you can see the commands, but I haven't actually made them. So let me write these commands out for y'all. Unstable. Connection's unstable. I think it's fine. I don't think it's actually unstable. I think they're making it up. 0 drop frames. We are I6. I can promise you that's something we are never doing. All right, it's something we're never doing here. Right. Well, between the worms and the platy worms, Riot we can do right. We can go Kaiser Chiefs on it. Right. So let me make these commands. If I open up Stream Elements, let me know, guys, if the audio is working and everything. I haven't loaded this up in a while, and I was very out of it setting up stream. So let me know if anything is plunked out. I know the stream looks a bit weird, but it's part of because you can see more of the camera than you can usually do. You can see over here. Whoa, why can you see over here? But that's all part of what I'm gonna test today. Add new command. Command name, new strat. On level 20, ruffled. Had proved years ago that a one-turner was possible, but it was slower than 2 turns. I have found a roping routine that means it's about 10 to 14 seconds faster than the old strat. Let's prove it's not. Let's prove it's reliable to do. There we go. Activate command. And then we need to add another. There's something else as well. It's not just that. Hey, Zafida. First time chatter, but has been following me for 1 year, 4 months, 2 days, and 6 hours. I think you should make an EP where all of the songs are KK Sliders. I can do that. Song, yeah. So that was Idol Swede made that for me, Joel. It was Alone with Two that you normally hear on my preview screens. But he did like a guitar arrangement of it, but because it's in MIDI, it has that video gamey music sound. Zafida, catch us up on all things you. How did you discover me 1 year, 4 months, 2 days, and 6 hours ago? You have me intrigued. Okay, so then the other command is new tech. And the new tech, Worms Armageddon players are now using the mortar like we use the cluster trick. I think it works a bit differently in Worms 2. So let's test. Boom. Activate command. Bosh. Ooh, from speedrun.com. Toby talks like a robot today. Just what I'm typing. Right. On level 20, Ruffled had proved years ago that a one-turner was possible, but it was slower than 2 turns. I found a roping tune that means it's about 10 to 14 seconds of seconds faster than the old strat. Let's prove it reliable to do. Let's prove it's reliable to do. Okay, the grammar's there is fine, but the seconds is yeah, seconds. I'm also trying some stuff with the way I'm capturing the game a little bit differently because I always have to Worms 2, you always have to like capture the desktop and just deal with it. Now this is still desktop capture what you're seeing, but when I enter a level, it will actually be capturing the it will actually be capturing the game and then it will come back to this. And I think stop making you guys make fun of me enough, right? And I have to get in the jabs when I can because in an hour's time, I'm going to be on the ropes, right? And you guys will be hurricane ranaing me off the top rope with the banter. So I have to get my jabs in early or I'm just, backs against the wall. Sort of a wormy. Well, Safida, it's great to see you. I'm glad you can catch me actually doing the speedrunning side of what I do. Right. I think that's everything set up. I'm just going to go for it. So would become. And I got the password wrong. How do you spell would become? So just getting my headphones were blaringly loud then. This game has no sense of volume. It just screams at you. So you have to turn your volume down really low. It's not not those kind of passwords. This game is so old, you need passwords to unlock the levels. There's no, you don't save the game. All right, so this is the idea, right? We've got thing, and we go. This is the new strat. Let's give it a go. See if we can get this.
That's a chicken. Hey, choke me, fish and chips.
Okay, I haven't got the music on for a start, so let me just fix that real quick. that doesn't prove anything, all right? Reset the timer. Select all. That's better. Would become. There we go. I want a chicken. There's a chicken. Exactly. I think that's what they say in the very Yorkshire accent. There's a chicken. The newbies have to weather the awkward stuff early. It learns. Yeah, it's you have to prepare people, and you have to kind of weed out the people who can't. I don't want to weed out anybody. Right, we got music.
That's a chicken.
There's a chicken. Oh, I see. Too eager on that. Okay. Let's reset. Let's try again. August. Hey, Gaska. Oh yeah. Is it you, Gaska, whose name is no? Am I thinking of someone else? I'm thinking of Pasca. There's Gaska and there's Pasca. Is that enough? Ooh. Go. Need a bit more than that. I didn't press it fast enough. It means geese. Nice. Definitely not rude then. Here we go. Oh, I didn't select the parachute. These are not indicative of... okay, let me reset that. I'm getting all of the live split things wrong because I'm just getting used to it. I've never done this where it's... No, I don't want to update my times. Cool. I've never done this where I just do an individual level on the speedrun program. What's it called again? Live split. So I'm getting very confused with that. Here we go.
That's a chicken.
Here's the new strat. Here we go.
Hey, chuff me.
For real
Fishing
this
chip.
time. No, I've got too harsh an angle, so it's not going to work, but I'll give it a go on this bit. Good.
Ow!
Give me the...
Ow!
Oh, I got it to work anyway. Okay, so there's the strat. This is good, because now I can test the
I'll get me and no
how this
missing.
level ends, because I didn't do it that fast.
Yorkshire.
Okay. So now we've set the time. But we should be able to get that below 40 seconds. We should get it to like a 39, especially with a better starting angle. So this is, as I say, about 10 to 14 seconds faster than the old strat. I might pin the message, actually. New strat. Let's pin that. You guys know what's going on. And let me scroll up, because I think I missed a lot of chat. Newbies weathering things. Seeing that. Zafira's fine. They can sort themselves out. Mid-air acrobatics is the new roping strat, exactly. But I think I can do it at least 5 seconds faster than what I just did. And reliably. We get some streaks going on it as well. Damn speedrun, indeed. Alright. Bobber.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Would become 3, 2, 1, go. So the timer doesn't restart there. How do I now restart the timer? Okay, so we've set the time of 44 seconds. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Tar muchly
That's a
Safida.
chicken. Hey, chuff me. Fishing chip. Ow! Ow!
Oh, I haven't got enough pace. Get up there.
Oof. Ow!
Okay, so we did it again. You see, I got it a second time in a row. But, there's a little sketch. It's still going to be faster.
Yorkshire.
So, yeah, we saved 0.8 seconds. But it is, i6, it is, because I've gotten much faster in
sir.
practice, but I never didn't record it. So, we're going to keep pushing this down. See how low we can get. But I should be able to get, we're down to 43.2 now. We should be able to get to under 40, which will be sick. And this is really fun to do because I'm so used to doing the whole long run, hour and a half business. It's nice to just do some individual levels, work on this. And it's just cool to show off this new strat.
That's a chicken.
All right.
Hey, chuff me. Fishing chip. Ow!
I think it adds a lot to the run as well, having a kind of crazy ninja rope strat like this.
Ow!
As a spectator thing. Oh!
Ow!
Ah, that was going to be so good, and I fluffed the parachute. Ah, man. Okay. Oh, the timer hadn't started anyway. Fine, fine, fine. Right. What's going on with the timer? Yes, I want to update my times. Okay.
Yes,
Stop
sir.
booing at me, game. There is a drum. Yeah, you probably... On my normal streams, you probably even can't see the drum kit as clearly as that. Hang on. I am... Technically, drums is what I'm trained to do. Why am I laboratorying about these glasses on? Drums is what... You didn't know it booed. Yeah, when you fail a level, the game boos at you. It's the whole Team 17 staff room and just go boo, boo. Yeah, drums is what I trained in, but then... Alas, the guitar sucks you in, as it always does. Life advice. You can always find a new way to improve. Look at what I found in
That's
this
a
level.
chicken.
There's
Hey,
always
just
new
made
ways to
fish and
improve.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Okay. That might be a second faster again. I'm not sure.
I'll get thee and no message.
Each one of those things had to kind of.
Yup.
Hey, we saved another second. We're down to 41 seconds. Every single one of those moves there, I had to do like a backup of. So if I'm going to do each one of those cleanly, we're going to shave off another 2, 3, 4 seconds. It's going to be lush. Here we go. You've beaten some of your times. You want to update them? Yes. But if I get that in a speed run, it's still saving like 10, 12 seconds over the old strat. Like that is 100% worth it. And I'm getting them pretty consistently now. Go college for drumming. Yes. In the UK, we call it university. Because college in the UK is like 17, 18 years old. Like sixth form is college in the UK. So it's very hard to describe. So when you talk about college, what is that in other places of the world? Is that like, oh, university? Yes, the university. So posh and up myself. Let's do more of this level. Let's do more of this acrobatics. Where's my splits? 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, that's a chicken.
You're Australian, so it's university. Yeah, there we go. Same thing. There's such a big Aussie presence on Twitch. It's really cool. Oh, you see, I over-egged that one, so now I have to bounce up. Okay, slow. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, that's a chicken. Hey,
Yeah,
just
I know
made
lots
fish
of
and
Australian streamers.
Ow!
Ooh.
Ow!
Oh, I nearly did it. That was good though, still.
Ow! Ow!
Yeah, that was good.
I'll get thee and no message. Yup.
Wow. Look at that. 38.5, and I didn't do it fully correctly. Right? There was some mess ups in there, and I still got a 38.5. So we can push this down 37, 36 with a perfect clean run. Sensei. Sensei's in the building, people. Worms icon. Sensei. Runner of the Worms Armageddon Discord. Do you think sub 35 is possible? No. I think you hit the speed limit there, i6. Maybe. Maybe. If you just absolutely zoomed it. But I'd have to do further optimizations with like dropping off the first parachute really fast and so on. Yeah, Sensei, this is, I don't know if you just saw me run through that level, but this is the new, it's Ruffled had proved this strat was possible, but I found a way of doing it so it's actually faster than the normal strat, which is doing this level in one turn with just the rope. Let me show to Sensei what you have to do on this level. Weak mindset, I believe. What an announcement. Should you? Yeah, Sensei, you will get all the praise. Unless you don't want to and you just want to look. You saw it. Nice. Yeah, yeah. We're getting there. It's having to do everything smoothly is the thing to save the time. Let me save that time real quick. You've updated your time. Do you want to update it? Yes. Okay. So we got 38. I wish it showed the decimal on that thing. I could probably change it, but I don't want to change the layout for the main run, so I'm going to leave it for now. But we're on the 38.5, wasn't it? Why did I think you're German? Ich denke, das ich sprechen ein bisschen Deutsch. Es ist besser als mein Französisch ist, ja? But no, I'm British. I'm very British. I can speak a little bit of German, but no, I'm not. I'm not German. I'm British born and bred. Yeah. I have a great affinity for there's like a when I look at my statistics, there's like a 10% of my viewers are German. So you always thought, damn man, yeah, no, I'm British. As far as I know, I have no German ancestry. It's just I did German at school and I liked it, so it just happens. So yeah, I don't know why. Don't know why you thought that. That's interesting. All right, would become 3, 2, 1. Oh, don't worry, I6. I will sunshine it from my brain.
Ah, that's a chicken. Hey, chop me, fish and chips. Ow! 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 Ow!
That was very good again.
I'll get thee and no messing. Yup.
We beat it by 0.8 seconds. Woo! We're getting quick. 37.7. I didn't realize it would go this low. Oh, I've seen a couple of Tobys in the Worms Again Discord Sensei, but that thing is like I'm not actually Tobias. I am Toby, right? So I've never been Tobias. So some bit someone will call me it as like a nickname, but I'm not. I am like legally I am Toby. It's not short for Tobias. Um, would it make sense to practice just full sending it? That's kind of what I'm doing right now, i6. And then like I will dial it back a bit for the run. It depends. I try and like ratchet it full throttle and then see if I can like normalize from there. And I'll do a very safe version and in between. There's also a sense of like, what do you do when you're a bit nervous on a run? Let's say up until this level, which is level 20, which comes after my first big reset point, which is level 19. Like, if I get past there and I'm like, yes, I finally did it, and then I get a bit nervous, I'll just take this level a bit easy. But then again, the problem is if you take it easy, that's not your usual like muscle memory. So it becomes a very complicated like matrix thing decision tree of what to do. But what I
Yes,
probably do
sir.
instead is just do the level. Now we're down to like a 37.7. Like PBing on this level is gonna be extremely difficult because I've basically done it perfectly. I just need to even like drop off the parachute quicker and stuff. But what we're going for now is just my consistency with it. So let's just aim for like consistently under 40 seconds. So we could do this on the run, you know. Live split. Got to save this. So we got a 37.7 because it won't display the 0.7, but we know it's got a 0.7. You want to update? Yes. More practice, more comfortable. Get exactly right. And you can see I've already practiced this level quite a bit, so I've gotten quite comfortable already with this new strategy. So there's no reason to apologize, Sensei. It's a really interesting discussion. I like it. I don't know if Tobias is actually a German name or something, but sub 35, all right. All right, here we go then. Sub 35. This is it. I believe, i6.
Ah, that's a chicken.
I believe.
Hey, chop me, fish and chips. Ow! Ow!
I don't believe. It is. Oh, how do you pronounce it in Deutschland? Not that you would know, because I don't know where you're from, i6. I have no clue about your geographical
chicken.
location.
Hey, chop me, fish and chips.
Oh, that angle's a bit shallow.
Ow!
See, I hate the shallow angle. It's just really hard to then And then I have to avoid the mine frame and get up. There we go.
Ow! Ow! I'll get thee and no messing. Young
See, that was quite messed up, but I still got a 42 meaning of life. But what's interesting, that's like 5 whole seconds compared to the full send, get it right, I lose. And I quite like this because you don't tend to get this in Worms 2 levels. It's very boom or bust, whereas here you bleed time off of execution. It feels more like you're playing like a Mario speedrun or something. It's very interesting. The I is not pronounced as I, but I is in the first I in diligent. Ill. To Ilias. I'm the Tobe Iliest you've ever seen. Streaming Worms on Twitch TV. I'm the Tobe Iliest you've ever seen. Streaming Worms on Twitch TV. Not the ill sound, just the I. In di, I. Tobe I. Yes. Tobe Ias. Tobe Ias. Do the level, Toby.
Yes,
this is not
sir.
entertaining. Do the level. Are you not entertained? I need to reset the time on it. Still good. I'm happy. I want streaks.
Ah, that's a chicken.
Toblas.
Chuck me, fish and chips.
Let's become an L. What are you chatting on?
Ow!
See, this is the thing. Would be really swag is to do this level whilst just continuing just chatting with chat. You know, like I'm doing right now. I'm just, I'm speedrunning and I just do this level. Bish bash bosh. Ooh, hello. Bye. Okay. Close.
I'll get thee and no messing.
You got an awesome YouTube short.
Yorkshire.
That's true. Oh, 41. You see, all these times I'm happy with, right? It's still way faster than the old strat. Should we try? Let's try the old strat. Just to compare the time on it, okay? Just to see what the old strat actually was, sort of timing like this. This is going to be weird to get myself to do the old strat. I can't even remember how you do it.
Hey, chuck me, fish and chips.
Okay, so if I... You just... No, you don't parachute. Stop parachuting. My new muscle memory is taken over. Is that going to work? Because I didn't buff the crate properly.
Ah, that's a chicken. Hey, chuck me, fish and chips. Hey,
Okay, so the old
hey,
strat, you grab this kamikaze. Do that.
That's cocked it there. Yorkshire.
It's about 50 seconds. So you see it saves about 10 seconds, but up to 13 seconds optimally. Now, the way I just did that strat compared to the others, notice I did the kamikaze off the side of the worm, not the top. So the others would do it off the top, and it would give them a big fling. And so it's actually, compared to like the world record run, basically I'd already improved the strat by 4 seconds, and now it's just a ninja rope one. So it's actually less time save for me than it will be for Ruffled and Mablack if either of them implement this into their runs, because they were already 4 seconds slower with the kamikaze. But it's still swag. Just anywhere I can find a tiny bit of time save in this game.
Hey, chuck me, fish and chips. Ow!
Oh, this feels so much better now.
Ow!
Ooh, I hit the edge of the thing. Alright.
Ah, that's a chicken. Hey, chuck me, fish and chips. Ow!
That was just the setup angle wrong. That's nothing to do with the strap being bad. Just the faulty
that's a
starting
chicken.
setup angle.
Hey,
Oh, was
chop
the,
me, fish and
the
chip.
timer not reset? Go. And this is quite fun, gang.
That's a chicken.
I might have to
Hey, chop me, fish
do
and
this
chip.
a bit more, where I take an individual level and practice it and try and get the best time I can on it. And because then I can see more of like where I'm gaining and losing time on certain levels. And I think it's still quite a fun thing to practice because there's still like a goal and the time improving and stuff.
I'll get thee and no messing. Yorkshire.
We PB'd. That was 0.7 seconds faster. I didn't even realize. We got a 36.9, people. So think 50 seconds for the... It was 50.7 seconds for the old strat. And then I just did a 36.9. Damn. 0.7 seconds faster. Looking good. It's getting there.
Yes, sir.
It's good stuff. I know I said it earlier. I doubt I'm going to be able to beat that now today. You never know. 36.9. Okay. Yes, I want to update my times. 3, 2, 1, go.
That's a chicken. Hey, chop me, fish and chip. Ow!
Oh, you see, that is one of the things that can happen. You have to drop for longer. But I want to drop as soon as possible to save. If I want to get lower on the time,
Hey, chop me, fish and chip.
that's where a bunch of time is lost, just like slowly parachuting here. Right. Need to do that to save a bit of time.
Ow!
Obviously not do either of those little swings, but still clutch out the level for the practice. Yeah, just the angle was obtuse at the beginning, but that's fine. Gosh. And let's say I do mess up. I don't have to they're not actual fails like I'm showing off here, because you can just finish out the level. So you won't lose that as much time as I'm making it look like you'll lose if you fail it. Although that was stupid. Sorry, I didn't reset the timer. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. So it's not even if I fail this strategy, the backup, I'm not losing that much time for doing a backup on it. Ooh, not quite enough momentum. Come on, Zorky. Okay. That should be like a 42.
I'll get thee and no messing. Yorkshire.
41.7, not bad. See, and that I would just be super happy with in a run. Just saves that bit of extra time. 9 seconds compared to the old strat.
That's a chicken.
Just buys a little bit more
Hey,
leeway.
chop me, fish and chip.
And it looks so cool. Not if you do that, though. Right, let's see if I back this up. Yeah, no.
I'll get thee and no messing. Hey.
See if I can still back this up. Everything that could go wrong goes wrong. Okay. I'm going to have to edit this so Ruffle doesn't see these bits where I struggle with it.
That's a chicken. Hey, chop me, fish and chip. Ow!
But the thing is, all the levels in this game are like this where you fail it lots. But I tend to find when on an actual run, my success rate is much higher. Yeah, it's just too close. Let me reset. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, that's a chicken. Hey, choke me, fish and chips. Ow! Ow!
Yeah, okay.
Ah, that's a chicken. Hey, choke me, fish and chips.
Yeah. This is one of the things where I've been practicing it for too long, right? I'm starting to get fatigued because it is constant brain action.
Ah,
Whereas
that's
this
a
will just
chicken.
happen once in a run, and then
Hey,
you'll
choke
get
me,
a
fish
break
and
as you're
chips.
just doing little actions on turns. So it's not going to be as intense as this
Ow!
session I'm doing now.
Ow! Ow!
Oh yeah, I just failed the double tap, but that was a really good one. Come on, one more good one. And then we'll try out the new tech of the mortar, which I'm really excited to try.
Ah, that's a chicken. Hey, choke me, fish and chips. Ow! Ow!
Get up there. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, I still did it. Yay.
I'll get thee and no message. Yorkshire.
So even that one that failed massively, I'm still over 5 seconds ahead of the old time. So there we go. New strat. There was a streak in there where I probably did it 4 or 5 times in a row. That's like I will practice where just like get it 10 times in a row before you move on. But for now, I'm happy with that. We've got that 36 time. Okay, save splits. All right, let's have a look at the new tech. If I then pin this exclamation mark new tech. Okay, new tech. Worms Armageddon players are now using the mortar like we use the cluster trick. I think it works a little bit differently in Worms 2, so let's test. I'm going to pin that message. This is where I need the actual laboratory glasses now. Laboratory? Because now we're going science mode. Okay, gang. We're going science mode. So if I hide live split, I'm going to bring up the mortar text. Okay, terrain editor. I'm going to open a random terrain, edit terrain. You guys aren't really going to see this clearly. But clear terrain. I'm going to take this brush and just create, I just want to create like a flat surface. Oh, I'm terrible. I need like a ruler or something to do this. Oh, I know. I can use mouse keys. Hang on. It still kind of ruffled the surface though. I swear it doesn't if I move the actual mouse. I don't think it matters if the surface isn't completely flat. Oh, I can use the edge. That's good. Okay. We're in Paint. This is not Paint. This is the Worms 2 level editor. Look. This is how you can edit levels inside the game. This is its own proprietary paint program that's inbuilt into Worms. Okay. That'll do for now, I think. Close. All right, let's create a new team for today. So this is Worm Lab. Who wants to be in the Worm Lab? Tempsy can be in the Worm Lab. I6 presumably wants worm 6, but... who else did we have? We had Zafida in today. No, you don't want to be worm 6. You want to be a earlier worm. Worm 5. Controversial. Someone is told. I'm told right now. Platy worm be 6. Sensei's been in. We'll get Sensei in there. Gasker, which means geese. Unlike the other one. August. And Joelle. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Worm lab. Okay, we're going to get 8 worms in. She's acquired 1. Right, let's test if that works. Okay, but I need to get rid of the terrain. Cool. That would be fine. And then worm lab. Terrain editor. Edit terrain. How do I change the number of... So in this terrain editor, you can change the... right, if you click on preview, then I can go to none on objects and close. Sweet. Close. Controls. Okay. I also want to turn off the mines. Doesn't matter so much. Okay. Yeah, just go for it. We don't need them. All right. So what's going to happen here is we're going to test the mortar on different parts of the worms. Okay, so we have the very top right, which is 1 off, left, up, right. And then we're going to test 1 off, left. Yeah, we'll do those. I've never thought the left things, but I'm just going to go. So we have 1 off, 1 off translation. So I'm going to call that 1 off T, and then 2 off, 2 off T, 3 off, 3 off T, and that's it. We can also try doing them facing left. So now we have all the different things we're going to test. Let's test them. So how this works is you select the mortar. We're going to get off the enemy worm here, Joelle. We're 1 off at the moment, so then we turn left. We step... Ooh, so hang on. Let me get my positioning right. Step down 1. Turn left, and then 1, and then turn right. Okay. And then when we hit this... Okay, yeah, the mines really don't help me test, because then you don't see. But you see, the mortars instantly explode and cause chaos. So... Worm lab. On the 8 worms. And then in the option editor, we want no mines. Where's the mines? Land mines, 0. Save as worm test. Now let's try again. Okay. Sorry, Sticks 8 and I6. Oh dear, it's that team against the new one. There is I6 there, but there's also an I6-6 in the different team. Sorry, I6. Right. So we're going to take 1 step off the worm, turn left, and then turn right. Now we're going to mortar on this right edge. And so this is flinging our worm all the way off.
Fast, blood.
But it does do 100
Oh, I'm gonna
damage.
fight it.
Climbing guy, you've joined us in the lab. We are testing things. Right, so we're going to test that again, see if we get a similar outcome. So we're going to take one step off, turn left again, and turn right. And we know we're on the far right pixel. Okay.
Ow.
So let's see. It did 90 and 100.
Oh, dear.
Okay. So I think that's what that one does. It does 100 to the worm. You're against. And it flings your worm really far away and does about 90 to them.
What's that doing?
89, there we go. So that is our first outcome. See how that's consistent? That's pretty lush. So I'm going to add that now to our testing stuff. Water test. Right. I may need to make this smaller. So top right is 100 damage enemy. Fling your worm high right. And it does, let's say, like, because of the full damage, let's say it's like 88 approximate damage. How do you do one of those squiggles? The approximate, here it is, by the hash sign. That work? Ooh. That just does a line. That doesn't really do a squiggle. 88-ish. Okay. Who's holding world record for Worms 2? Mad Black. So if I bring up my splits again, because it happens to have it on them, you can have a look, Sensei. Live split. If you look at the bottom there, first place, Mad Black with a 1 hour 32:35. And then Ruffled has a 1:38:16. And I have a 1:44 something. But my 1:44 is not indicative. My sum of best is like a 1:26:20 or something. So my sum of best is like 6 minutes ahead of world record, 6.5 minutes. And I was on a run, Sensei, the other week where I was 8 minutes ahead of world record. No, 8 minutes ahead of my time. And in the place that was in the run, halfway through the run, it was 1 minute ahead of world record. But I wasn't local recording, so when the internet crashed, I was done for. I was absolutely done. So one of the things we're going to be testing later, Sensei, is to see if my computer can handle, I'll do it near the end of the stream, recording locally as well as streaming. So that if that happens again, it won't matter. Because I can just keep doing the run, clutch it out. Anyway, let me hide that. We'll do that. Bish bash bosh. That's fine. And then I need to hide the splits again. And we'll edit this. So yeah, I don't know, Sensei, if you've been following the stuff with the mortar in Worms Armageddon, how it's suddenly deathmatch runs are all using the mortar. It's very interesting how suddenly mortar has become. It's gone from the meme weapon of Worms. You gotta understand, mortar is always considered the worst weapon in the game. It's a meme. You never use it. And now we found the way to actually use it. You wear glass? I don't wear glasses. It's because we're in the lab. It's for costume purposes, Joel. These are like safety goggles. I use them when I change guitar strings because I'm so scared of a guitar string flinging off and taking out my eye. I'm the only person who changes guitar strings when he changes to guitar strings wears protective goggles. But that's how safety conscious I am. So stay safe out there, kids. Okay? Stay safe. Now, safety first, indeed. Now there is going to be a lot of debris, so it is kind of useful here. So now let's try doing one off. Manda with the 31. The 31. Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. Radio girl heard around the world. That's some tricky piano with Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. 3, 6, 2. Tritones up the 5, 1, and we end in green. Although green is actually, or is it actually with Manda music? Yes, it's Manda music. I find it so weird to sing with headphones on. It's not right. It's not right. Catching this stream is exactly why I won't work Saturdays. We're in the lab figuring out the new strats, Manda. I'll have to show you the other one as well now that you've arrived. But this is currently, we're just working out the tech of how mortar trick works. So we've done the first one. Let's try the second one now. So.
Hey.
Okay, so we're going to come off the worm, 1. Okay, interesting. So it's much the same result, but it does even more damage to your own worm. Why did I quit? Okay. Radio Manda team and Worm Lab. Radio Manda team. There was on our last speedrun we had that, Manda, and I don't think you realised. Options, worms test.
Hey, chuck me, fish and chips. Hey,
Maybe a tramp fine.
Hey.
Alright, let's get Safida with this one. So,
hey.
Take one step off, get the mortar. And that flung me very far. So that's interesting, because when I was testing before, I'm getting this output now, and I wasn't getting that before. Why do I quit again? It's because when I'm practicing speedruns, I just quit, but there's no need to quit. I can just keep testing. Worms test. Victories. 8 worms. Okay. We should have enough space to be able to do this without flinging off the edge. And get Safida again, so... We take one step off the edge. And mortar. See, this time we had a different outcome. I think I must have stepped off 2 off the edge. Stop quitting the game, Toby. There's no need. You're in the lab. You don't need to keep resetting the game. All right. Okay, so we come down 1 and we do that. Okay. And we got basically the same as we get from the other thing. That's interesting.
Traitor. Hey.
How's all things musical, Manda? How's that developing? 1, 2. Okay, so that's the translation notch. And let's see what happens on the translation notch. Okay, I don't think that's gonna... Interesting. You see that the damage there is a bit weird? Is that gonna be the same again if I go... 1 off, translation notch. Coming along miraculously, incredible. And that does get 100.
I'll be off then.
So, what does this tell us about this new tech? I think there's some sub-pixel shenanigans going on. So maybe if I only walk and don't jump, get a slightly different outcome.
Here does it, Pillock. I'll be off then.
Now we do need to reset to see stuff. Okay, let's try then doing... We get a significantly different thing going. Right, 1, 2, 3. So now we've done it 3 down. That keeps us locked in with the enemy worm. Does 100 to us.
I'll tell our kid.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm gonna peg
You
it.
can see it's much stronger than the Worms Armageddon one. The Worms Armageddon one does like 75 or whatever, and this is getting actual kills.
Hey.
So we go down 1, translation 2. And that keeps us with the enemy.
I'll be off then.
Which is basically what the cluster trick used to be, right? But you lose the advantage of you now get 2 grave animations you have to sit through.
Oh, I'm gonna peg it.
So you don't really want to do this version of it. Let me make a note of this. This is wormology. This is worm science, people. Right. So we did... Was this 2 off or 2 off translation? Let's say it's 2 off. We can try it. Isle... Hours... Dies... Enemy... Prox, which I don't have a symbol for, 12. Okay, that does turn out to be a bit of a squiggle when you actually see it on the... Let's try that again. One down, translation, 2 down. Yeah, it is that. Toby, the time changes this weekend for folks in the US. So we don't change until the 30th, Joelle. So we've got a little ways to go before we change here in the UK. So we're going to be out of sync for a couple of weeks.
Traitor.
If people can handle that. Alright, so what we're going to do... It's okay, Joelle. I ain't going anywhere. And I'll be back in your life. If it means you can't work and lurk because of the time change. Alright. 1, 2. Down again. Translation here. So that reflings. But does it get the kill?
Oh, yeah, does it, Pillock.
It did get the
Oh, I'm
kill.
gonna peg it.
Test that again.
Special delivery.
I'm not convinced on that. But you see, I don't know if doing all this jumping across here is messing with our subpixel position, meaning it's going to be inconsistent what we get. We're going to go down, translation, down, translation. So on this bit of the worm, we get a pile. It varies, presumably because of the way we walked over. Let me grab this and explain to you guys what's going on here, because I need to make it more visual.
Oh, I'm gonna peg it.
Right, so here's a worm, okay? We look at this worm. We've got this worm, and he's like, okay, here's a worm. So you imagine you've got a worm, right? If you stand, the worm has like a ladder. So there's like steps you can be on top of the worm. You see that? There's steps you can be on top of the worm. And then you can step down the worm, okay? Now, I will block that auto mod. Thank you, auto mod. Best viewers. Best viewers. Why is it always best viewers? Are they going to choose a different phrase sometime? It'd be nice if they chose a different phrase. Deny. Okay, so you've got the worm. You've got all the places you can stand on top of the worm. And then you can take a step down the worm. Now, what you can also do, because you move in like half pixels, you can take another step here. So when you move down a worm, you can then step forward on the same height of the worm. Then we can step down again to the next part of the worm. Okay, I'll actually do it here. Okay. So we can take a step down here, and then we can take a step across on here. And then there's one more down here, and its step. And then the next step would be like on the floor. And then what I will do is interleave them. There's that, and then it's the next step on the floor, and there's a translation one. So I guess this is true of this, right? Where there's like I call them like, there's like a new sprite location, and there's a translation. So it's like you see the worm move forward, and you kind of see it move forward as it moves a half pixel. You move it like noticeably change 1 pixel, and then it goes a half pixel again. Okay. I've not been talking into the microphone at all, have I? You probably haven't been able to hear me. Hello, this is my radio voice. Team Radio Manda. Hey, this is the wormology. You've been hearing me fine. Woo! You got the steps on top of the worm, and then you can take step down. So you can see when I say top right, we have this one. And then one off is this one, and then one off translation is this one. And then so on. Two off translation, three off, free translation. And then beyond that, you're just on the floor again. Right? That's how walking across a worm works. And the worm is actually, when you look at the worm in the game's code, the worm is like I can't even draw it properly. It looks like a loaf of bread. It looks like a little vase or something. That's what the worm's mask is actually like. Something like that. Wormology. And so what I'm doing is just testing, standing on each one of these positions, what happens if you mortar directly downwards. Now you might say to me, Toby, what happens if you stand on like the left side of the worm rather than the right side of the worm? And it's much the same, but the problem is the mortar weapon only it like, when you fire the mortar, all the clusters like come out like all these similes come out to the left. So if you're standing on the left of the worm, it goes nowhere. I'll show you guys. Out of the way, Malcolm. Did you notice Malcolm's all clean now? Remember, green bit is Malcolm. I can replace this bit without tears. Okay, green bit is Malcolm's soul, but Malcolm is clean now. Okay, so if I try this, if I stand on the left of I6 here, and I do the mortar, see that? See how they all just go to the left and just you don't do any damage? Sucks. So that's what we're trying to like fix up here. What we want to do instead, so let's go on this time. We're going to go down 1, translation, 2, translation, 3. We're going to get on the bottom one. Let's see what this does. So this is interesting now, because now we get a fling both ways, right? This might be useful in other circumstances. I've kind of run out of worms. Let's try this again. So, okay, worms test. If we do this, right, we get on the bottom one, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go to the right, and the enemy will go to the left. No, we don't. Out of the way, Malcolm. I'm sorry. Alright. This is very interesting. Again, this is subpixel shenanigans, which makes this very inconsistent. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we're on the bottom one of the worm, see, there we go. I won't be able to see how much damage was done to us because of that. 75. Interesting.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Let's try it on.
Hey. Hey.
I should put the border on, really, so I don't have to keep worrying about worms going in the water. But let's do... Okay, so yes, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's variable the trajectory as well. So 75 and 60. Okay. We can add that to the thing as a general thing. There's a little bit of variance to this. So it's like if I get on a ninja rope, I can't rely on these things to give consistent help. But here, free off gives both worms fling left and right. 75 damage. 60 damage. Enemy. And 60 damage me. Okay. Cool. Let's try on the very bottom rung of the worm now. Let's see what happens. Let's go on Platy Worm. Okay. So we've got the mortar. We're going to step down. Look, see like this diagram? We just tested this one. And on this one, they fling both ways. So now let's try on this one and see what happens. So we come in. Down one more. Down one more. Down one more. So this we're on the very right edge of this worm. And we get a mini thing. And 55, 48. Okay. Mini fling both. 55, 48.
Hey.
Okay, so let's try. We're going to go from the top again and just do them all again. Just to see. So we have the step off, left, one, turn right, aim down, fire. We've got the fling outcome. And 100 damage? Yeah. That's correct. That is correct. Science. We're hacking the game.
Hey.
Okay. We've gone one off. Fire.
I'll get thee and no messing.
90, 100. High right. Okay, so sometimes it flings the enemy and sometimes it doesn't. Flings enemy worm sometimes. Okay. Well, hang on. What have I done? Okay. It's basically the same again. Ditto. But flings enemy high right 2. Okay. Now we'll do the translation notch.
Blood and stomach pills. Special delivery.
There's both in the water. But that's actually really good because I know I can... It's like having an extra baseball bat. I need to try that again. But all my worms are too close to the water.
Coward.
One, two, translation notch. See how that's a mini fling? You can't rely on the height of the
Hey,
fling.
the daft ass.
And that did 99 damage. It didn't do 100 damage. It's unreliable. There's complexities to this strap because it... Your subpixel varies. So I don't know if, like, okay. What I'm thinking, will I get a big fling? If I
Hey. Hey.
need to, like, maybe it's wriggling over stuff. So if I get here,
Hey.
jump,
Oh.
back jump,
Oh.
back jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do that, will I get the big fling? Yeah. But one of those worms had a really low trajectory.
Oh, you dozy pillock. Fire!
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Ow!
I think, to be honest, that's enough testing of that. We got the idea.
What's they doing? I'll be off then.
I think any more testing of that I should do offline. But that's the mortar trick in essence. I'm going to do one more just,
Fatality.
just... Oh. I didn't mean to do that, but that should be... Oh, hello. Huge flame. It just varies, but, like, if I need the kill anyway, it's fine.
Pillock.
Interesting. Okay. Manda. If you're there, Manda, I'm going to try this, the new strat again. So you can see it in all its glory. I'm going to hide that and come up with the live split. 07. Okay. Here's the new strat. Would become. Here we go.
Coward. Special delivery. Ow!
Get over there, worm. Thank you.
Ow!
Ooh.
Ow! Ow!
There we go. All in one turn. Just knock them all.
Best blood.
And I got a 40-second. So I would be, with that time, I would be super happy with that in a run. Save 10 seconds. Exactly what we want. And you see, I didn't do it that efficiently. My setup angle was a bit awkward, and I was still able to clutch it out. That's exactly what I want
Yes,
in
sir.
that level. Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1, go. It's very addictive doing this level because you basically, you don't get first turn, but the first enemy AI turn is so short, you get straight into the action every time. See, I've got a very shallow angle of the rope this time. I'll make it work because I'm a legend. Oh, just get over there. Thank you.
Ow!
Yeah, no, too low. Right, so let's see when I fail it like this and I just have to knock out
Best
Zorky.
blood.
Let's see how much time I actually lose. So 50 seconds is how long the level takes with the old vanilla strat.
Coward. Special delivery. Ow!
So we start losing time for a failed run. We lose 8 seconds. So I think the compromise on this, we can either like get better by 10 seconds or we'll lose 8. Now we'll lose more like 16 or 20 seconds if it goes really badly, right? If I lose the worm much earlier on. But for the amount of swag that it is and that it can save 10 seconds, and it's, whilst it's not early in the run, there's 45 levels in the game, it's level 20. It's not late in the run either. It's not like taking a huge risk later on. And the amount of time you can gain and lose from it
Coward.
doesn't matter so much. So I do think it's worth going for. Again, I've got a very shallow angle here, which I don't like for the last move. Give it a go.
Ow!
No, I've not got enough juice on that. Not enough juice again. Not enough juice again. Thank you.
Ow!
And then mess up the double pump. That's all right. I just wasn't timing it anyway. 3, 2, 1, go.
Coward. Special delivery.
This time I got quite a high rope angle.
Ow.
Missed him.
Coward. Special
I just
delivery.
realized I'm still wearing the safety goggles.
Ow.
I am in the lab, to be fair.
Ow.
Gosh. Oh, yeah. So sometimes I get a bit too low on that one. And I hit the girder, but that's not really a problem I should have in general. The strat is not really an issue. A perfect angle of attack this time. Fling around 1 was very good. Fling around 2 was initially bad, but I recovered it nicely. See on this? Just over the girder. And then, yeah, that's all fine. I never reset the timer anyway. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. But that was a success. I just didn't reset the timer, so I didn't bother letting it run out to the end.
Coward. Special delivery. Ow.
Nice.
Ow.
Good extension.
Ow.
Good Zorky thing. Just slow at the end. Come on. There you go.
First blood.
See, that was 40 bang on. Super happy. Even with the kind of fluff ups that happened in there, still a 40 seconder. All right. We'll go.
Coward. Special delivery. Ow. 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 Ow.
Nice.
First blood.
Oh, okay. 0.2 seconds slower than my... Because my best is a 36.9, and that was a 37.1. That's 13 seconds saved on the normal strat. Doing it that quick. That's the one. That's good stuff. Off the glasses come. Speaking of things I'm getting fast at, I've been looking at the Rubik's Cube. So, and then again, away, index, forward, index, forward. So I just swap these two corners and swap them back again. What would be cool at this juncture,
Yes,
before we
sir.
do the last couple of bits of testing I want to do on worms today, I want to try solving the cube under a timer pressure. Because I haven't timed myself solving one in ages, so I'd love to see what time I get. Because I'm pretty consistent at it now. So let's live split. We're going to save the split. No. So we're going to close splits, right? And we're going to edit splits. Rubik's. Yeah, I know I spelled it wrong. Thin. Is there a good Logo for a Rubik's Cube? Guess that'll work. Okay, Rubik's Cube. We got the timer. We're going to give this a go. See if I can. Okay, so that will start it. That will reset it. So we've got to mix it up first and not look. So this is the new Rubik's Cube I bought, if you guys didn't realize. Let me catch up with Joel. I missed all your messages. If you're still out there, I missed all your messages. Let me catch up. When you grew up, your time did not change. Yeah. Seems so pointless, right? It's only good for like farmers. Can't just the farmers' time change and the rest of us crack on? I know, right? I'm with you. Been hearing you, but it just got deeper and cleaner. Welcome to the Worms Laboratory. Isn't that what daylight savings is for? Is because it helps farmers. That's what I always thought the excuse was. It was that, and so that kids don't walk to school in the dark. That's what I always thought daylight savings was about, but I don't know. Mix up this cube, mix up this cube. Look, I'm not looking. All right, we'll blindfold the mix up so I can't possibly know what I'm doing. He can't possibly know what he's doing. Then I can't read you guys either. Deeper and cleaner. All right, that'll do. Okay, so now I can inspect the cube. Mm-hmm. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Cube. We make the cross. Do this. If I had a foot pedal, I would do proper splits for this, but it's like I don't want to stop in the middle of it to split, so we're just gonna go for it. Blue on the blue. Bosh. Green on the green. Bosh. Red on the red. Bosh. Green on the green. Bosh. Bottom solved. Orange. Blue to blue. Red to green. Still got one more of these to solve, and I have to get it out in order to solve it. Green. So orange. Okay. And I need this at the top. F, U, R, U prime, R prime, F prime. F, U, R, U prime, R prime, F prime. Okay, get the top right. R, U, R prime, U, R, U, 2, R prime. Top right. R, U, R prime, U, R, U, 2, R prime. We've got the fish. Will there be two fishes or one? U, R prime, U, 2, R prime. Just the one fish today. Two of these squares are sorted, so I need to go away, index, towards, index, towards. U, R, U, 2, R prime. Okay, and it's clockwise, so F, F, I, T, T, F, F, A, A, F, F. Solved. 2 minutes, 6 seconds. Solve the Rubik's Cube. That's not bad. It's not a bad time at all. 2 minutes 6 to solve a Rubik's Cube. How about that? Now, I know the world record's like 3 seconds or something ridiculous. Right? All done. Got your Rubik's Cube, all right. Hey, Maris P, how you doing? Maris, were you on Ruffled stream yesterday when he was calling me out about this strat, this new strat? It's not. I'm not talking about the Rubik's Cube solving. Hey Kai, thank you for the good luck Dorito. I'll show you guys the new strat in a sec, but that's a Rubik's Cube solved in 2 minutes 6 seconds. I'm gonna save that. Save splits as Rubik's. Nice. No, I missed it. That's all right. So basically, I come up with this new strat. Basically, Ruffled had proved that the level 20 in this game can be done in one turn. But it was always slower than the two-turner, and now I found a way to make the roping pretty consistent that I'm going to go for it in runs, which can be about... My best time on it is a 36.9, which is like 13.1 seconds faster than doing the level normally. But I can normally say about 10 seconds. That's 10 seconds compared to my way. So the way that Ruffled and Mablak do it in their PBs, the two-turner, was like more like 54 seconds. So compared to that strategy, I'm saving like 14 seconds. Let me show you guys. Hang on. So we'll save this now. Open splits. From file. Individual levels will become open. Here we go. See, 36.9. I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I just fancied... I do these worm speedrunning streams, but I fancied doing one... Well, let's see if I could do it, Maris. Let's see if the proof is in the pudding. We'll do it right now. We'll see. Doing good. I felt like, okay, I want to do the worms thing, but I don't want the pressure of a run, so we're going to get in the lab. Do this. So here we go. Here's this. Am I getting no audio?
Special delivery.
I presume you guys are getting audio. I'm not getting any audio from the game. I must have accidentally turned it down. Yeah, hang on. Just because I don't have the audio cues on. There we go. Okay. Reset the timer. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, yeah, just accidentally had muted my headphones. So I set the scroll wheel. Like, there's a... I'll show you guys in a minute. Hang on. Let's get this level. Ooh! Get up there. Oh, I had a good recovery, but I over-egged the pace. 3, 2, 1, go. Focus up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. I really want to show this level off.
Special delivery.
Yeah, I've got a high initial angle. That's fine. I just take a note of it in my head. Get over to Stavros. Do this knot. Little backup one on there. And by Zorky. So that's the level. And you can see I kind of scuffed it, and I'll still come up with a decent time.
Best blood.
Yeah, 41.6. So even though I scuffed it up a bit, I'd be perfectly happy with that time on a run. So it'd be even better if I can get it better. Kai loves redeeming these juggles, just making me juggle every time. With the new microphone as well, I really don't want to wreck it. 1 over, 1 over. Whoa, look at that. 1 over, 1 over. No. Okay. 1 over, 1 over. Yeah. 1 over, 1 over. Second time you made me chuckle this week. Hey, yeah. And I will happily do it. You can see what I'm doing. I'm having to really use my core strength because this chair wobbles. Like when I'm doing this chair is going, I'm doing like belly dance. I'm going, are you sure it is a new mic? Is it not sounding good? Look, it's got a platypus on it and everything. This is new. Hello. My name is Toby. The climbing guy doesn't think this is a new mic. I can rest assured, this radio sounding mic is a new mic. I guess if I talk from back here, it probably doesn't sound that much different from the old one. Stop calling me Shirley. Ah, stop calling me Shirley. You should have said, "Are you sure?" Because it's got a H. Are you sure it's a new mic? Are you sure? Are you sure it's a new mic? All right, Kai. I hope this was worth the extra 500 channel points. I could actually get more in the center of the frame over here, but then why am I doing it over here? Are we back? I can't believe a second time in a row on one of these worm streams, I've lost internet. This time it's my fault for dropping a ball on here. Hi. Knocked out my internet. Juggling. Refresh. Kai, we made the ultimate sacrifice for you, which is knocking out my Ethernet cable from my laptop with the juggling ball. I need to seriously reconsider my actions on this stream. Okay. We need to seriously reconsider this. Network error, please try again. I'm back. Well, I've lost the lurkers. Oh dear. Right, we're going to try a couple more things before the end, gang. Right. I wanted to do this level a couple of times. Refresh. i6 wants that sub 35. Kai, you're back. Hi, Kai. We made the ultimate sacrifice for you. Right. Would become. This is it. Okay. This is the sub 35 that i6 always wanted. Okay. i6 has always dreamed of. Right here, right now.
Coward. Special delivery. Ow!
Oh, I just over-egged it. That was good. That was good. That was a good one. It's the thing when you gotta like pace it. Bye, Kai. Kai causes maximal chaos, knocking out my Ethernet cable, and then just is like, laters. I appreciate you, Kai. I'll see you next week when you redeem juggling more. Appreciate you. Juggle, Toby, juggle.
Coward. Special delivery.
Okay.
Ow!
This is not the first. I see. I didn't announce it, right? So this isn't the one. But this is just the warm-up one. It was all your tokens. Oh, you'll get more.
Ow!
Don't you worry.
Ow!
Okay. Just good. See, I can have a conversation, just clutch one out, and it's like, okay. That's still 7 seconds faster than the old route.
Yes, sir.
Would become. Okay, clutch up, sub 35. Let's do this. For i6.
Coward. Special delivery.
Mr. Mystery. No, it's not going to be now. I messed up that first one. Oh, so that's an interesting thing. If I do that and then bosh bosh, that's like, that is not viable for an actual run.
Ow!
That's 2 IL. Still good rope training.
Ow!
Good work on the adjustments. I'm going to reset that just because there's no point waiting through the ending to see the time. Okay.
Coward. Special delivery. Ow!
All right. Don't worry about pacing it for I6, Toby. If you don't get the pace, just clutch it out for the practice of clutching it out.
Coward.
Don't try and do some techie, crazy move to recover it. You don't need it. A shallow angle. Yeah, it's too slow with the shallow angle. Alright.
Coward. Special delivery. Ow! 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 First blood.
38, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, one more good one, and then we'll do the final little test of today's testing worms testing stream. Do one more good one. I didn't reset the timer. Reset. 3, 2, 1, go.
Coward. Special delivery. Ow! Ow!
Do the backup, that's okay.
Ow! Ow!
Nice. Decent time.
First blood.
Another 38. It's pretty good. Because 38 is 12 seconds saved on the run. It's like, yes. What did Ruffled say about your new strat? Ruffled said, jokingly, of course, he's joking around, but of course, he had already proved that this is possible. But his version, if I remember rightly, the video he shared to Discord was like 1 minute 14 or something long. And he basically said, "Oh, you got me all excited saying you've got a new strat, but it's actually just an unfeasible individual level strat. You can't do in runs, and it's a strat he'd already come up with anyway, just slightly faster, right?" As pretend banterous speedrunning beef. It was good times. I reckon because Ruffled would be like, "Oh, it's techie roping stuff," but I think he can do it. I mean, when you look at they need to be done. I think it's the same level of tech as this, right? And he does this one all the time. Oh, we're good.
First blood.
I haven't done this in a while.
Hurry. Ow!
Yeah, other angle.
Ow!
Classic Ruffled.
Fatality.
Indeed, classic Ruffled. Boom. See, so that level, you see how I can just basically do this level every time now? I just casually did it in front of you. I just always do it. That's where I want to get to with Would Become. Oh, 3, 2, 1. What's a little extra little bonus go on this? Just to see.
Coward. Special delivery. Ow!
No, I over-egged.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
You see there? I just did it, right? And it's like, I should just be able to do that every time cleanly, so I just do that in a run. 39 on the dot, so 11 seconds saved. That'd be so good. That'd be so, so good. All right. Let's have a look at the level that precedes it, which is the one with all the question marks. What's it called again? How have I forgotten? I've been so obsessed with this one level, I can't remember the names of the other. Every day so they. Every day so they. Was what I'd like to do now that I haven't yet done
Fast blood.
is do this level and then flow into that level and be able to do it. Because I don't want the first time that I do this to be in an actual run.
Missed. Traitor.
If we've done that right, Isaac should be shot down. No, I was a frame early. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the real reset point, the run. So I need to do lots of practice of this level so that when we actually start doing runs again next week, whatever, this level doesn't cause me untold pain. And then we can get to the cool new strat, which would be really sick.
Missed.
Okay, so I think that was way too late. I missed the cue.
Traitor.
Presuming this isn't going to work. Yeah. And then what we're going to do, gang, after this is we're going to start a little run. I just want to test some things on the first level, and I'm going to local record it and see if my computer can handle local recording as well as things. So if we get what happened just earlier with Kai, where I lost internet connection, the Ethernet cable come out, that it won't matter because I'm local recording at the same time. But that's quite CPU intensive. So I want to check that that is okay for my computer. I think it will be, especially because I've got the new setup where I have, I'm not capturing as much of the desktop anymore. I'm capturing just where the desktop of the game window is. And then I've got game capture for the main window. It's going to work much better. Okay, that was still a frame off. You might think, Toby, why are you having to reset this level a lot? It's just dialing in this frame. You still on your laptop? Aha, Maris. I'm on a laptop, but if you're thinking of the laptop that I had like a year ago, no. I've upgraded. So, if you're thinking about the old potato. 1, 2, 3, 4. This has got like a 4070 in it. This new laptop. So, I'm on a laptop. I prefer it, but it's one with actual decent. Oh, I didn't get the right thing at all there. Okay. Wasn't paying attention. Yes! Yes! Which felt weird, right? Especially because the old laptop was like a beg, steal, or borrow one. It wasn't a laptop I'd bought. It was one I'd borrowed off someone else. So now actually having my own machine. It's pretty nuts. Do you just watch Worms, Maris, or do you play at all? I think that was 1 frame too early again, but we'll see. This is more, if I haven't done this level in a while, just dialing in the ability to hit this precise frame just takes a bit. So this is perfectly to be expected. Let's keep resetting this. Yeah, see. So I'm just 1 frame too early each time. I just need to wait 1 frame longer, which is difficult. It's like 50 frames per second game, so I'm having to go 1/50th of a second later. And it's not like it's in the middle. A lot of times when people say there's like a frame perfect thing they have to do, it's like in the middle of a sequence of inputs or actions. But with worms, when we say frame perfect, we literally mean like we're using a background star, one of these background snowflakes to kind of help us time it, roughly. But we are just like divining from nothing. So I'm just going to hit my spacebar when it's time. Right. I am divining that angle from the timing from nothing, essentially.
Traitor.
Used to play Wormsword Party. Here we go. We got it.
Ow.
That was the 1 frame later.
Bummer.
Oh, so I've got this new thing where I can get the angle.
Ow.
I kind of moved around and messed up a bit. So
Fatality. Ow. Ow.
okay.
Fatality.
That was weird because I kind of moved and messed up the angle. But I still got the shot that I wanted.
Ow.
I am seeing this. So that second turn is I think it's even harder than the first turn, right? Where you have to just frame perfectly get the thing. That second turn is just the shots are so tight, specifically angled. And like the angles, there's not just like one that looks right. There's multiple that look right.
Ow. Ow.
Okay.
Traitor. Ow. Ow.
Okay, so that's the strat, right? That's what I want to have happen in a run. We got it.
Stupid.
And now we do the new strat. Can I get it? Blowing out of completing the other thing correctly.
Special delivery. Ow. Ow.
Oh, don't set off the mind frame. Thank you. A little bit nervous, but that's okay.
Ow.
Yes! Insane pace.
Best blood.
Insane pace. Right. What you just witnessed there, gang, would put us on crazy world record pace. If I can do that. Well, we did that first level flawlessly, which is the main run killer for me in the game, into the new would become strat with the 10 seconds time save. That's cool. And I even messed up that strat a little bit, but I recovered it well. I stepped forward, so I had to like turn around, step back, and then turn again. And I still managed to do it even with that nonsense. So yeah. Feels good, man, indeed. All right, so there's one more thing I want to test, which is on the very first level of the game. And once I do this, I'm going to put on the local recording as well as the main. And I'm actually going to bring up the speedrun thing. I don't expect this run to go anywhere because I haven't practiced the full game that much. I've been practicing individual level bits. But just for the look of it, I'm going to look like I'm going to start an actual run. Right, so if I load up the splits. Which set of splits is the right one? All missions January 24th? Is that going to be the right one? Open. You want to save your splits now? Now cancel. Let's see what this is. Save splits. No, I don't want to save it as personal best. Open splits. I still get confused by this program, man. So if we then reset the time, that's fine. Now open splits from file. There's no golds to save, so I don't know why it thinks. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Sweet. So we've got our 126.22 summer best. Now that is going to go down, gang, right? If we have a look, edit splits. My best time on... Yeah, my best segment is 50. So we have potential to 10 or 12-second gold, the new level. And I should be able to get another 12 seconds or 10 to 12 seconds off from the other one we just did correctly. So you add that up, we should be into the 125s in a couple of golds time. All right. We might even gold the very first level here. Because I've got a slightly new way of just executing it that might... we'll do the... Well, I need the worm numbers. So we'll just use Radio Team Manda from last time for now. Just to test this new setup. Okay. I'm going to start recording. Okay, so we've now got... Hello, local recording. Hello, me in like 25 minutes time who's watching this from the local recording. Hopefully this local recording is great. We're going to try speedrunning worms. 3, 2, 1, go. So the new thing I've realized on this first level that makes it a bit faster is on the second turn, if I just tap down twice, 9 times out of 10, like, we get the right angle. So we can kind of YOLO a little bit on this. And it's the first level of the game, so you might as well have a YOLO.
First blood. Hey. Got this. Hey. Take cover. Hey.
That's if we get the plot, yeah.
Pellet.
I say this is RNG. I don't think it is RNG, but it's like trying to control specifically for the plot. See, we're not getting the plot here. I'll reset it a couple of times to try and get the plot. 3, 2, 1, go. I should really just test that second turn rather than resetting it and then reset it, but get the cheeky gold on this first level. It'll only be like by a second or two. It'd be cool to see. Gaska loving the fact that we're on a run. It's the run.
First blood. Hey.
Honestly, it's the run.
Take note.
I'm not noticing any slowdown from the game or anything for doing the local recording. I never looked at the local recording settings, but I presume they're the same as the normal settings. It's probably just all mirrored, and so that should be fine because it's not really having to do anything extra. We're not getting it again. All right, I'll let it play out just so I can try this second turn move. Obviously, we lose 5 seconds from this brave animation. Which, if we just save 10 seconds on that other level, to lose 5 seconds on the very first turn of the run is like not acceptable anymore.
Hey. Take note.
So that might be one too few.
Hey.
No, that was right, you see? So I just tapped down twice. Get it.
Hey, the doctor.
Okay, so we're going to reset. I'm not going to enter the password. I'm going to reset the thing. All right, give me the plop this time, please, game. That was cool that worked. I just aimed to the very top and tapped down twice. I think it's essentially you need to go 4 notches to the left. And so if you just do 2, most of the time when you tap down, you get 2 notches, not 1. So if I just do 2 notches, 2 taps down that are not super light taps, I should get it, which sounds...
Hey.
Sometimes I realize how I sound. It's ridiculous.
Got this. Hey. Take cover. Hey.
Alright. Give me the plop this time, please.
Oi, nutter.
I tend to find this in this game. You'll get the same outcome over and over and over again. And something will have slightly changed in your execution between goes. See, this is good. Okay.
What's they doing? Hey. Got
And you
this.
see, that was all over the place wrong.
Hey.
So I tapped down twice, but it
Hey.
did more. And I still got it because I'm a goat, right?
Oh, you dozy pillock. Young.
Still got it
I'll
because
get
I'm
thee
a
and no
goat.
messing. Hey. Ow! Ow!
Yeah. If I could do that without the faff around, I should save a couple more seconds and hopefully gold. I think that AI, it made like the worm do a big loop, and there's one where it does a short loop, but I can't really control for that. So it's gonna be one of those things where the times on these first couple levels vary a bit. Like this AI turn right here, it varies, and there's a much quicker one we can get to.
Whoops. Hey. Ow!
Okay.
Special delivery.
Gaska, same question goes to you.
That's a chicken.
How much worms do you play versus watch?
Hey. Oh. Oh.
Oh wow, that's terrible. Get over there.
Hey, that's champion.
Oh, getting stuck on the 7. Come on. No. Okay, there's the run gone. Right, let's have another go at this first level. See if we can do it. We got the gold is coming. I believe. "44 geese. 44 geese. You're hanging out with Gaska, there's 44 geese."
First blood. Hey. Hey, take notes. Hey. What the? Hey. Oh, you dozy pillock.
Hey, give me the water, please. That looks good. Yes, you see, that's the short one. So now we're on pace. If I can do this.
Bummer. Hey. Got this. Hey. Hey.
Got it.
Hey, the daft ass. Young.
Gold. Boom. That's what I wanted. We've got the gold. Now notice, our summer best hasn't gone down because it's going to be gold by like 0.0 something. But I think I can do that fairly consistently.
Oi, nutter.
That's what I wanted to see. Oh, this is the good AI. Okay, we really do have a run here, gang. That's so fast. I don't know. That I don't know how to replicate.
Fatality.
I just sometimes get it.
Hey. Ow.
This might gold as well if it's...
Young.
Yeah.
Special delivery.
Now we actually have saved a second by golding these two. There's golds out there, people. Every level we're golding. This is the run where we gold every level. Here we
Hey,
go.
took me, fish and chips.
Do you believe? I believe.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, the gold's gone. But... well, unless I absolutely goat the rest of this.
Hey, that's champion. Hey, that's champion. Oh. Ow. Ow. Ow.
God, not.
Hey.
Gold's gone.
I'll get thee and no messing.
Big pace. It's crazy
Stop it
pace.
there. Oh. Oh. Hey. Ow. 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 Ow.
Saving that extra second total from those 2 levels off the summer best is really
Oh,
cozy.
you dozy pillock.
Because it means, like, there's potential... The potential to go sub 1 hour 25 is really good.
Best blood. Oh. Hey. Oh, shit.
Got it.
I've copped it there.
I don't like getting this now because it's like I kind of want to wrap up and go to bed. So I don't like getting that strat first time. This is another strat where normally I have to calibrate, like play it for like a half an hour before I start getting it consistently, because it's just calibrating a really obscure timing.
What's this?
I blooming well got it, didn't I?
What's they doing? Hey. Hey. Oh, shit. Ow. 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 Blood and stomach pills.
1 minute 27 ahead. Best possible time is still a 1:26:22. That looks so cool seeing that there.
Cover this end.
Like it still stayed within that second barrier. It would have been like within point something of the gold. Give me the thing. Thank you. I think I get the mind frame. So this won't be the gold. So the gold here, this worm that's about to have a land death here of mine,
Oh, I'm gonna
should go into the water there, but it's like so hard to get it to fling far enough because you just have to put him into the mine and hope he goes over there. You can't really control the mine frames you hit, so you just have to get close to the mine so that hopefully it will fling you far enough.
fire.
Okay.
What's they doing?
Oh, it's an awkward angle.
Run away!
Nice.
Oh, you dozy pillock. Yuck. Oh. Ow! Hey.
Okay.
Oh.
Stop getting it right, Toby. You need to go to bed. This is not the time to get on a good paced run. Okay, I've lost 4 seconds compared to summer best. Wow, game's gone, innit? Game's gone. It's reset village. It's reset town. Reset city. It's untenable.
I know where they live.
It's weekend. It is. It's big weekend. No bed needed. No! Don't do this to me, Joel.
I'll get these. Oh.
Alright, well, I'm going to go for it because I don't care about the
Anyone
run.
get thee? Hey. Ow!
And I got it. True gamer
Anyone get
doesn't
me?
need sleep.
Yep.
Is that gold? Didn't buffer the crate, did I? Because I was still distracted by the fact it's a gold. Oh, well, it's a gold by like a few seconds. Oh, dear. 1:26:18, new summer best. That was a 3-second gold. Because I did that so quick.
Ah, that's a chicken.
Right.
Hey, choke me, fish and chips.
Focus now, Toby.
Hey, that's champion.
Because if you've got that good a pace.
Special delivery.
Yes, oh no. And then I bleed a couple of seconds, whatever. So my best possible time is back down to the 1:26.22, which was my other time. But because I've done...
Ah, that's a chicken. Hey, choke me, fish and chips. Hey.
This is going to die at some point because I haven't revised. There's going to be just stuff I can't remember.
Ow! Ow!
Suffering from success. It's horrible, isn't it? You're just as
I'll get the
successful
enormous.
as me.
Special
Sounds so
delivery.
bad. Or we might get a left teleport here, which is bad. It's good because I don't... Yeah, okay. This is not the ideal outcome.
Hey, choke me, fish and chips. Hey, that's champion.
Don't actually want this run to do well. Wow, manhog. In the water, Thunderlander.
What's that doing?
Do you see when he teleports to the left side, see how much time I
Yeah,
lose?
sure. Special delivery.
Suffering from success. It's just... My own genius is not going to do this line of joke anymore. It makes me look like a really terrible human being. It's buffer tab, isn't it?
First blood. Hey, Yorkshire. Ow!
That's cool to shave off 4 seconds from summer best.
I knew I'd get me.
It's nice for, like, feeling the progression of your skills. To see that gold time come down.
Fire!
So desperate to fail. I wasn't planning to do this tonight.
I'll get me. Oh, Yorkshire.
Is this the one where I'll get the really good crate just because it has to be this
I've got
run,
it
doesn't
here.
it? No, good. Okay. Give me the mine. I want the mine this time. Now we get the dynamite, which is the okay. There's three outcomes. The bazooka's
Alright.
the best. Mine, the grenade, second best. The mine is really bad.
What's that doing? Hey, choke me, fish and chips.
Crate. That's not when I wanted you to land, crate.
Hey.
I mean, yes it is, because I want this run to end. So I can go to bed. Toby's doing reverse psychology. Am I? Or am I doing reverse psychology? Am I getting really meta
Yeah.
with it? Really want to do leve. We just cancel the run. Well, I can't cancel a
Oh,
run,
you
can
dozy
I?
bugger. Yorkshire. Ow! Ow! I'll get me and no messing.
The speedrunning council.
Fire!
Otherwise, you're kicked out.
I'll get me. Ow!
Distract him in chat by saying completely outrageous stuff he has to moderate.
What's that doing?
Oh dear.
Yorkshire.
As long as it's not about spreading. Tab 5.
First blood. Got this. Ow! Ow!
You spread on toast. Irish butter.
Oh,
Has
you
to be
dozy
Irish.
bullock.
You're gonna spread. grandma was Irish, by the way. Has to be Irish.
Watch this. Ow, ow, ow.
Yes.
Banner. Got this.
Is Newton going to survive and ruin the run?
Oh, you dozy pillock.
Oh, well, survive with 3 health, so he might still die. No, he's going to survive.
Oi, nutter.
Okay, so that does ruin the run a little bit. Great. That's exactly what I wanted.
Ow. I'll get you. Oh, dear.
It's all about Tesco.
Oh, dear.
See, but by saying this outrageous stuff, I wouldn't be able to if this was the world record, I wouldn't be able to upload it, would I? I wouldn't be able to upload it to YouTube if I've said outrageous stuff, so... Telling the speedrun
Oh, you dozy
cancel.
bugger. You take no.
I see whose side you're on.
Ow, 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 oof.
Other supermarkets are available. There's Morrison's, there's Aldi. You spend a little, you live a lot. Right? For the bougie ones out there, there's your Waitrose and your M&S. You can get your Percy Pigs on the go, you know what I'm saying?
Best for that. Oh. Oh. You take notes.
When he says that with that voice pack, is he saying take notes?
Blood and stomach pills.
I think he's saying take notes. I always thought as a kid he was saying sick notes. Like he's trying to get out of something. Imagine getting portions of the audio of this run banned off of YouTube because of advertising Tesco's too much.
I'll tell our kid.
Oh, go for it. It's not right, it's not right.
Oh, you dozy pillock.
Oh dear.
Fire!
Oh, look at that, it was correct. Huh.
Fatality! Got this. What the?
Oh wow! I forgot to do the up jump on Raptor. This is why, you know, I should really practice. I forgot to do the up. I knew I was forgetting something. I knew it was too easy. Forgot the up jump on Raptor.
Watch this.
Yeah.
I'll tell our kid.
Actually, what do I do here?
Hey,
It's a very good question.
you take notes.
A YOLO and I miss. Yeah, this is quite a relief. I've got that up jump on Raptor.
Fire!
Okay, that should be fine.
I know where that lives. Got this. Ow!
Did we win? I'm trying to lose, Poohmandu. I want to go to bed. I don't want this run to do well.
And you would get me.
The new strategy went well, Pumandu. I have to show it to you one time. Once this run dies, which it will die very soon, I'll show you the new strategy and then I'll go to bed. Also, I did a Rubik's Cube in 2 minutes, 6 seconds. Which is probably the fastest I've ever done it, presumably. I just timed one and had a go. It's really good. 2 minutes, 6 seconds. Pretty happy. Yeah. Where's Chris Swan when you need him to say all we do is win, win, win?
Oh.
Okay.
I've copped it there. Oh. Hey. Ow.
There is Chris Swan, everybody. 100 claps for Chris Swan in the chat. Oh wait, no, it's Joel tricking us all. Oh, you had us. You had us. You trickster.
Fatality.
Joel, since I named the previous Rubik's Cube Joel, do you want to name the new Rubik's Cube? I think you have the honor.
Get me. Hey. Ow. What's that doing?
All Rubik's Cubes for Joel.
Yorkshire. Special delivery.
I give you the opportunity to name the cube, and you choose to also name it Joel Jr. Okay, this is Joel Jr. or JJ. Everybody, say hi to Joel Jr. or JJ, because he's cool. The cool new hip cube on the block.
Chicken. Hey, choke me, fish and chip. Hey. Hey, champion.
Get over there, you silly worm. Hi.
Ow! 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 Ow!
That's the old way I used to do it. Well, there we go. I've done it the old way.
I'll get me and no messing.
Right, I want the land death this time. I'm going to be as bad as possible. There we go. Land death. 5 seconds wasted. Good. The run gets worse.
Blood and stomach pills. I'll be off then.
We had this. No, I haven't got rid of the old
Blood and
one.
stomach pills.
Joel, you really don't know me at all. I keep everything I have.
Special delivery.
I never get rid of the old ones. Alright, there's an outcome I actually want on this to test.
Oh. 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 Ow.
Fine.
Oh, you dozy pillock.
I also want to observe Plopper here. It won't be Plopper yet, but I also have an idea of that. Okay, I've never done this little techie movement on stream before. Let's try it.
Fatality. Oh. Yorkshire. Oof. Oof. I've topped it there.
So we might gold this now. If I have gold potential because I've never done that thing where I ninja rope over there. We never used to do that. We just walked over. And I realized, hey, wouldn't it be quicker to like ninja rope up there? Oh, wow. The Plopper is completely out of position. Wow, there we go. There's the gold gone. This is good. This is the run I want that to happen on because I don't want that to happen on the actual run.
Ow. Ow.
What on earth do I do now? Oh, wow, and I didn't even get Butch. What I'm hoping is that Manda can take both these out in this turn. It's Depends where Flopper goes.
Fire!
Okay, opening the hole helps.
I'll tell our kid.
Well, that's hilarious that I don't even have a...
Hey!
Ninja rope anymore.
Oof.
Yeah, you can see I'm losing
what
time
you
on my
mean.
gold now.
Young
This is all you, Joel. It's all you on this one. Except after you kamikaze on the first turn, it won't be you for the rest of it. But it's all you on this first turn. Now this level, this is where runs come to die. This is where Toby's can go to bed. So once we mess up this level.
First blood. Oh. Hey. I've copped it there.
Yes, I did actually mess it up. I didn't think that was messed up. But that looks messed up. I genuinely thought I got it right. But I did mess it up. Okay, well good. Again.
I'll tell our kid.
Good it happens on this run. So I have to do 6 tabs this time because it's the backup strat.
Oh, you dozy bugger.
Oh, hello.
What the?
Okay.
Stupid.
And we have to back up, take out Raptor. Will Raptor take themselves out? That would be cool.
Fire.
I think so. I think I bazooka or change position. I think I just bazooka.
I'll get thee.
Yeah, it's fine.
What's they doing? Yorkshire.
Tell you what's the doing. What's the doing is trying to end this run. 1, 2, 3. That's just 2 stages now. 1, 2. Timing's on this again. 60 amber.
First blood.
I wanna go to bed. Get some sleeps on a Saturday.
Fatality.
Can you imagine that?
I've copped it there. Ow! Ow!
Okay.
I've copped it there.
So I was zoning out for a minute there. That's how tired I am. I was just staring in the distance. Did we get it? We do get it. Tab 2, up 2 notches, and 90% chance it works. It does today. It plays nice.
I've copped it there. Ow! Ow!
And now I got them both.
I've copped it there. Yorkshire. Special delivery.
I can't leave. Oh no, not perfect. Oh, it's terrible.
Ah, that's a chicken. Hey, that's champion.
Hey, that's
Special
champion.
delivery.
Go to the grocery store. The grocery store. Don't go to Tesco, whatever you do. See how I have to balance out me advertising Tesco.
Hey. Hey, that's champion. Hey, that's champion.
Oh dear. Another perfect movement.
I'll get thee and no messing. Special delivery.
You can't leave. I'm reading because you've put a full stop there, Joel. I'm reading that quite menacingly.
Stop this. Take cover.
Oh, this might not get
You'll
along.
regret that.
Oh, I never see this. Wow, it didn't get Marlon. Okay, now the runs. Now the runs. Can I even kill Marlon from here? I have to collect like a weapon. Oh, Marlon's teleporting. Where's it to? Oh, this is truly dead.
Hey, chuck me, fish and chips.
Go local, lad. Here we go. Here's
Hey,
Mr.
yes,
Country
champion.
Life himself. Prods? I don't need prods. Whatever weapon you've got in the game.
Hey, that's champion.
Mortar? I could try the new mortar glitch, okay? Here we go. This works out. So, mortar, people. I can't actually get over to do it. There's your mortar glitch. In action in an actual run. How perfect. I'm thoroughly enjoying this run. I want it to end, but
Yorkshire.
there's some kookiness to this that I really like. Sausage line, Toby. Sausage line. Wait for it. You release the crate now. That was cool, because there's nowhere really to use... I'd already gone past the point in the run where
Hey, chuck me,
there's an
fish and chips.
RNG chance that you could actually need to use the mortar glitch. So that was really cool that I could do it there.
Hey, that's
Like
champion.
earlier in today's stream. Earlier in today's stream, and it cuts back to when I was doing mortar glitch.
Ow. Oof.
Oh, okay. I tried to go for the gold and absolutely pace it.
Special delivery.
Messed up. That's why on an actual run, I don't try and go that fast.
Ah, that's a chicken. Hey, chuck me, fish and chips. Hey.
Get over there, Mr. Worm.
Hey, that's champion. Hey. Ow. Oof.
Oh my goodness. What am I doing?
Ow.
Not enough.
I'll get thee and no messing. Ow.
One more.
Ow. Remember this.
Is that enough?
Ow.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Go local, lad.
I've copped it there.
Morrison's has that whole...
This is a...
They try and make it look like it's a local place. Whereas they have like all the different like... They make it look like there's a little butcher's and a little da-da-da-da. Even though you know it's a supermarket like any other, it's no different. I guess that's why people think Morrison's is bougie. I'm like, really? I'm bougie for going to Morrison's? There's more reasons to shop at Morrison's.
Oh, you dozy bugger. Hey.
Felt good, but there's always a chance it's a frame earlier.
Blood and stomach
Is that
pills.
why you like it? Feels real.
Ow.
Also. Okay.
I've copped it there.
No. Kind of wanted to get that, and I had the right idea. Did I just go too early? As I meant to go on 32. I meant to go on 32.
Fatality.
That is the run officially dead, by the way. But I want to just complete this level anyway for practice and then do the next level and see if we can get a big gold on it. Just for fun.
Oh, you dozy bugger. Hey.
Oh, of course, it's that worm. Okay, we'll restart it. Just for fun, I want to get this level. I can't remember at looking at my notes, though, what the timing is on this second shot. I don't think I have it written properly on here because it's a new timing I use. Yeah, this timing is nothing. I guess it is, yeah. Let's try just going on 32. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you dozy bugger.
Felt good again.
Hey. Blood and stomach pills.
See, compared to my PB, like, we can still be in the green if I get it this time. Which I did get the first timing again.
Bummer.
Too far. So, is it 32, I guess?
I've copped it there.
No. I have to look up what that is again. Had the same issue as last time. Different timing. I'm not sure what I did wrong there. That's why you have to practice, folks. Yay, the run is dead, finally, for real.
Fatality.
Like, I'm not even sure if I will win this from here, but I'm going to give it a go just for fun to try and win it vanilla from here. Can we, in general,
oh, you dozy bugger.
win this from this position? We're just having a casual playthrough of Worms now.
Ow. Ow. I've copped it there.
I believe you can salvage this run. I appreciate your faith, Joelle, but I think you're going to have to go to the grocery store. Oh, you're looking to buy an old tiny CRT. Yeah, VCR combo to PS2 on. People want... Yeah, so CRTs in a lot of ways are better than the screens we have now. And they have no input lag and all that business, so...
Whoops.
You know, there's a reason they're at a premium. And they're getting rarer these days and so on and so forth. So actually the price is kind of justified. Like 100, 150 is not bad. Now you need to check the quality of them, Pumandu. There's this thing of like centering of the image. Pretty much all of those old CRTs actually slightly cut off the image that you see. So you want to try and get one that as much as possible doesn't actually cut off the image. So I'm not the expert to ask on the CRT shopping thing, right? Oh, are you serious? I hit him, but that doesn't really help. There's Kingston next.
You'll regret that.
Will Kingston kill Worm 8? Or will he be stuck? So he goes for Worm 6. Do you still have faith, Joel? You see how slow this level is if you don't get the speedrun strat? It's just all over the place.
Whoops.
Okay, so we'll go for that.
Ow.
Nice.
That's copped it there.
Always have faith. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Okay.
That's copped it there.
This worm really doesn't know what to do. Oh no. That's actually really bad. I guess I go for the barrel. Roll out the barrel. Yeah. Alright. But do you keep the dream alive? Every gosh darn day. New strat time. First time ever in a run. And I get the new strat and bring down my sum of best.
Hey, chuck me, fish and chips.
There it is.
I'll get thee and no messing.
Woo! 9 seconds I saved, I think. Because I went a little bit slow at the end. So now my summer best is a 1:26.07. So there's the gold. The new strat. Goat. Thank you, Gasker. Yes, Maris. 1:26.07 summer best. We're nearly in the 1:25s. That's exciting.
Cover this end.
Run saved. Ah, not quite, but for the memes, it's good.
Best for lad. Hey. Got this. Ow.
It's good for the memes. Dude, agreed to £80 for a 13-inch one. No, I understand. Remember, we're hybrid in the UK. Inches is fine with me. A third of a meter, I have no idea. Because the VCR is jammed, might be able to fix bits of gamble. Do you want to use the VCR? I'm presuming you do, because you get in the combi. Oh, I got the manip wrong on this first bit of the level. How did I get that wrong? I think I went to the wrong angle. All right, we will call it on this. One more big mistake, and I'll call the run. Got to put Aladdin on it. Of course, you're gonna be watching Aladdin. I guess Tangled is too late for VHS. There's no Tangled on VHS, presumably. Or you have to make like a pseudo vintage one. You make your own VHS tape of Tangled and like put the adverts on the beginning of it and everything, make it really authentic. Disney Fast Play.
Hey.
This is a Disney Fast Play VHS. Did I get it this time?
Got this. Oh, you dozy pillock.
Classic choice. Tempsy's got the monocle out. Oh yes, a great vintage. Aladdin, yes. Did I really get the minute wrong again on here? No wait, that's fine. That's fine. That is what's meant to happen. No, we're good.
I know where that lives. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Oh.
Okay, oh, was Fast Play only on DVD?
I regret that.
No. I am a boomer, for real.
I'll get you. Oh dear.
I'm one of these fake boomers. Disney Fast Play. You wouldn't steal a car. There we go. You got to put. Okay, you got to get tangled, Pumandu, and then you've got to put the whole. I wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't. That whole advert on it. That's what you got to do with your VHS. I don't know if you're stuck in advert land, so I'll make sure to tell Pumandu afterwards. Tab 3.
Hey, the daft ass. Hey. Oh.
Oh, I don't want. Oh. Jesus. Come on. Okay. That's fun.
Hey.
That's perfect. Baseball bat those three in the water. What can you skip on VHS? There's no menu. Oh no. That's a weird thing though, skipping the menu. It's always slower. I don't get the fast play. I'm presuming it's just so you can literally, you put the DVD in and it's just whilst you know, just so the kids can keep watching whilst you got the you just put the DVD in, it will just play the movie rather than you having to faff around with a menu. That's what I presume it is. Oh yeah, it went pretty well. I saved 9 seconds on Summer Best, so it was a pretty good one.
Hey. Hey. Go with this head.
Yeah, I knew that was wrong. Again, this is a level I have to kind of calibrate for. Alright. Well, okay, I'm going to call it there. Gang, it's been awesome. Summer Best down by another 15 seconds total across all those golds. We were on a 1:26.22, and now we're on a 1:26.07. And that should be that we will now definitely, if I can get the Everyday Sode, the level 19 strat right the first time, like I did earlier in the stream in practice, then I will be in the 1 hour 25 range Summer Best, which will be sick. It's not even midnight. 5 more minutes. Oh, but you did, Pumandu, you did get to see the new strat because of the thing. But I'll show you again in case you missed it. I'll do it one more time for the night, and then we'll find a raid target. Yes, I want to update my times. Wow, 1:26.07 Summer Best. Save splits. Okay. Save splits. I was going to give them a new name, so we're going to call it. We can write 1 worms 2 record. Worms 2. Oh, what's the date? It's the 8th of March. Okay, that's the new title. I need to really organize my splits in the folder thing. Does local recording work fine? I will find that out after the stream, Maris. So if you want to know how that goes, I will update y'all in the Discord. So make sure you're joined there if you haven't already, so you can find out how things have really gone. All right, would become. Final time tonight. I might as well change the split to it just in case I absolutely cane the time. Open splits. From file. Comes to individual levels would become IL. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Ah, that's a chicken. Hey, choke me, fishing trick. Ow!
No, it's not going to be enough. Because that'll hit in the water. Oh, I don't want to start it again. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. Funny that during the run, I just passively nail it.
Ah, that's a chicken.
In between.
Hey, choke me,
I think there's
fishing
something
trick.
at the level of concentration when you're in a run is so deeper.
Ow!
was a decently paced one. Probably a little bit faster than the one I did in my run, actually.
I'll get thee and no messing. Yorkshire.
Yeah, because it's a 38. Which would say take another few seconds off of the thing.
Yes, sir.
What I'm going to do, actually, yeah, this is a great idea, Maris. I'm glad you've reminded me. Because I'm going to stop the stream, but let the local recording still going for a little while. That's a good idea. So I can check that when I'm not streaming, nothing changes about the local recording happening. Right. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. It's been so much fun. Let's find where we're going. Who we're raiding tonight? Who's on who we're raiding? Who looks cool tonight? Oh, there's a new tune showcase with Sicky Ricky. Well, we're going there then. I didn't realize that. It's just there's a new tune showcase with Sicky Ricky. All right then. /raid. Together wherever music. Right. Bananas. We're going to go with the raid message bananas. If you have bananas, emotes of any kind, slap them round. Tar for the stream. Welcome. It was really good fun. It was cool to do some research and kind of do more a laboratory stream. And I know what I need to work on now. And some of those goals were crazy. I did not deserve a few of those. Oh dear. Right. Good night, everybody. Miss you all already. Good luck at the grocery shopping, Joel. Good luck with your groceries. Good luck with your CRT, Pumandu. It's time to sleep. Toby, out. Oh, you guys can hear that, can't you?